Well, good morning. If you are currently watching this video, I'd like to point out a couple of things. I am currently on vacation at the time this is going live. A little confusing, I know, but the reason that I have this video going up today is it's my birthday! And even though I may not be in chat because I am off celebrating, and I am on vacation somewhere that is not here, don't worry, it's socially distanced away from everybody. I don't have to worry about shit. Not telling you where because I like my privacy. I like to keep it that way. I did want to use today, my birthday, as a time to talk about a topic that I've definitely tweeted about a lot, and I've definitely mentioned on my Twitch streams. If you've never seen my Twitch streams, please go follow my Twitch. I do spend more time on there these days. And it's something that you may have seen in some of my older YouTube streams, something you also may have just genuinely noticed in the past that I'm kind of putting my foot down more about these days. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's talk about that. So in the past, if you've been a longtime viewer of this channel, on some of my YouTube streams and some of my collaborations I've done with friends, remember the old playing Jackbox with friends days, or, interacting with some of my friends on a stream or being on their streams, you might have, heard some language that, these days I'm not super comfortable with. And to preface, it's not like slurs or anything. It's not bad. Don't worry, it's not that. But in the past, I've jokingly kind of just dealt with it when people have called me cute or beautiful or just been kind of creepy with how they're giving me compliments. I'm not gonna lie, it's sometimes a little uncomfortable. And a couple of my friends have jokingly gone Ragehound's a hoe. Yeah, about that. So in the past, I haven't had a huge issue if it's a personal friend I've met in real life jokingly saying it, because I know that they don't mean it. It is very much a joke, funny joke, because I know the person and I know the context. Where this got really uncomfortable is when people I didn't know started to jump on that bandwagon and say it, and the results of that have just been a bit unbearable at past cons as a result of people going, oh my god, Ragehound's so cute, oh my god, Ragehound's such a hoe. It's kind of led to some people jumping off from that point and kind of assuming that because Ragehound is a cute hoe, that must mean that I could absolutely go uncomfortably hit on her, stalk her, fall around the con because she's a hoe, right? She's just so easy to attain that, I can just tap that because she's a hoe, right? She markets herself as a hoe, so obviously I am entitled to uncomfortable touching, following, repeatedly trying to start conversations after I've made it kind of clear that conversation over, either because I'm trying to get to another event, I have to go back to my room because I'm dying of heat, I'm just trying to eat my lunch, or I really need a break or air, or in some cases I need to take my head off because I'm hot and I need a break. Yeah, it's led to some shit. It's not great. So while I've tweeted about this a lot and talked about it on Twitch a lot, I realized that I may not have addressed this on YouTube, and being that it's my birthday, I kind of wanted to have this shit fixed by the time I come back from vacation. So why not make a video about it so that you guys can kind of understand the issue here. So topic 1, the concept that I'm a hoe and I'm so easy. So, first of all, I'm not. In many cases, the joke used by some of my colleagues was meant as just that, a joke, a funny joke that we all kind of jokingly would say because, I used to come from the rave community. In the rave community, sometimes female members would dress provocatively in, not that many clothes. Some did it for attention and because, very eye-catching. If you want my honest reasons, I did it because some of the events I went to just get very hot and less clothes, easier to not die of heat in. Honestly, it's just easier sometimes to wear the smaller outfit because shit gets hot. So, jokingly, some of my mutuals have been like, haha, you dress like a hoe, so you must be a hoe. And well, that never really bothered me when people I knew said that. When other people started jumping on the bandwagon, it was a little weird, not gonna lie. A little weird, a little uncomfortable, but I was like, yeah, this is fine. It's not bothering me that much. Until I started going back to cons, and it kept happening. And it kept happening from people I really didn't know, and it led to some really uncomfortable conversations and a lot of instances of me trying to get out of those conversations and get to like a safe place, like a friend's room, a headless lounge, my room, or take it on as break to go get lunch somewhere and pop my head off and just decompress, because yikes. So on the topic of like, haha, Ragehound's a hoe, I'm in a happy committed relationship now, and I gotta be honest, I think it's time we put that joke to bed. On Twitch, I had gotten so fed up with people using the joke over and over and over. I had tried to reclaim it by making it like a goofy part of my Twitch brand. If you sub to my channel, you get a little garden hoe. And it goes from like bronze to silver to gold to platinum. If you do tier 2, it gets little googly eyes. If you do tier 3, it gets a little crown. There is like a joking hoe command that only some of my close friends actually know about. And there's a be called a garden implement channel point redeem where I get to finally call you a hoe because you paid for it with channel points. And while that's definitely like eased some of the stigma I felt and made it more of like a joking, silly, fun, goofy thing again that doesn't really make me super uncomfortable, it hasn't fixed any of the behavior that some people have had towards me. I have it there just because I wanted to reclaim that, because it was driving me a bit batshit to just go to cons, which, mind you, I only go to like 2 a year sometimes, maximum. Not even that many cons. You can imagine when I don't even go to that many cons, and that con is filled with a lot of people just making really yikes assumptions because of a joke that some of my friends used to say because it was lighthearted and not meant to be harmful. Yeah, I mean, putting it as some of my stuff on Twitch definitely helped to make it less of a painful reminder that some people don't know how boundaries work or privacy or respect. So that's helped in that regard. But there's also a bigger issue that just kind of kept on going. Topic 2, being called cute or other pet names. This one goes back even further than the furry community. This shit used to happen in college and high school and bleh. So like back in the day, like when I was in high school, there wasn't like as much attention paid to things like the Me Too movement because it wasn't really a thing back then. So when some random much older person be like, oh, aren't you so cute? Oh, aren't you so precious? Oh, I could just eat you up. No one really questioned that because it was just like, oh, that's just a weird old person, okay. But as I got older and older, and now I'm in my 30s, today is my 32nd birthday. We made it there, holy shit. When people are still calling me cute and precious and oh my god, you're just so adorable, I'm just gonna run up to you next con and cuddle you. Whoa, pump the brakes there, Sparky. That's, no. First of all, I'm not a big, hug person if I don't know you, or I haven't talked to you, or you haven't asked my consent for that. Hey, sometimes, crazy idea, I'm not super comfortable hugging people either because I'm tired, I gotta go somewhere, or I just I'm not getting very comfy vibes off of you, and if you don't ask, it's no. And I started getting some messages that were increasingly creepy, and they usually were prefaced with cute, beautiful, sweetheart, honey, sweetie. No, just if I don't know you, calling me those things is really creepy, because not even my mom calls me sweetie most of the time, so to hear it is a little jarring. And I get it, some people are like, well, I'm from the South, I call everyone sweetheart. Sure, okay, I get it. It's gonna take a little time for you to adjust, and realize that like that actually does make me like super uncomfortable. Like, fine, I get it. I'm from New York. I call everything my guy. I've called my friend my guy. I've called my cat my guy. When I got really mad and stubbed my toe on the edge of my bed, I called my bed my guy. I get it. Like, I totally get it. It's gonna take a little time to adjust. Fine. But at least for me, like, it's taken a lot to get people to just stop calling me cute, because like, hey, I'm not a cute little child anymore. And sometimes when people preface things with cute, sweetie, honey, darling, the language that follows it can be very condescending, or it can be very infantilizing, or sometimes it can just jump the shark on boundaries where it's like, wow, I don't know you whatsoever, you just showed up today, and the fact that you're telling me my voice sounds like butterscotch and you would love to lap it up with a spoon is just, no. Like, as of this video, right now that you're watching, it's my birthday, but also I'm not single anymore. I'm in a happy, committed relationship. So when people show up in stream to repeatedly hit on me and use in conjunction words like cute, sweetie, honey, darling, while my partner is on a voice call with me in stream that you can clearly hear with your ears, it just causes an issue of like, clearly there's not a lot of respect there. And because it happens so often, it's in my rules. There's an actual cute command that my mods have at their disposal, so they don't have to waste their time typing out for like the bajillionth time. That makes me uncomfortable, and I would feel much better if you didn't do that. Which is just, I should not have to do that. Like, that's a lot. So the best thing you can do for me on today, my birthday, is just to keep in mind people's comfort levels, what they have in their rules on their streaming platforms just in general, and be aware and respectful of their boundaries and comfort levels. If someone is telling you to stop calling them a hoe and stop calling them cute, and has now made an entire video explaining why I'm not super okay with that, can y'all just stop calling me cute, please? Can y'all just stop calling me a hoe as well? Like, the only reason that my partner gets to call me sweetie is because we live in the same apartment. We are together, and I trust him. That's it. I don't get where the confusion is there. If it's someone I'm in like a happy, committed relationship with, yeah, that's not going to bother me as much. But if I have absolutely no idea who you are or where you came from, and I am now getting inundated, sometimes weekly, with, oh my god, you're just so cute. Oh my god, you're so adorable. I just want to touch up on your suit and love you. But nope. Just don't. Kindly don't. Anyways, I hope this explained a bunch of shit that's been bothering me effectively. It is my birthday today, so if you were thinking of like donating anything, you are welcome to donate to me if that is a thing you'd like, but I would personally prefer you donate to your favorite charity for the day. Just, if you got a buck laying around, throw a buck towards your favorite charity. And reminder that if you like this face, it's about to become very small. We have plushies currently in pre-order. It would mean the world if you would help support the pre-order initiative. We have, I think, as of recording this, 17 of the required 46 to fund the first run of 100. So please consider supporting, please. Also, if you just really like my face and you want it in your room and you want to call that cute and be as creepy as you want towards it, I also have a safe for work daki through Ryu Daiga. You are welcome to call this cute to your heart's content. Call this a hoe all you'd like. And basically, like, whisper your sweet nothings to her, please, because she's not going to take it personally or get deeply uncomfortable, but I will. Anyways, I don't know when my next video will be coming out. As I said, when this video goes up, I will be on vacation. So when I get back from vacation, I'll probably make an update on Twitter so you guys know that I'm back, I'm working again, I'm scripting. But until then, please enjoy the rest of your day. I sure know I will be. Woo! And yeah, bye. Wow.